So good evening, Bernia, and welcome to Exam TSV.
Thank you, sir.
So first of all, congrats for getting into JNU.
Thank you so much, sir.
Say a short introduction about yourself from where you did your graduation and all.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm originally from Assam and I have done my plus two from Assam itself. But then I came to Delhi for my undergrad. I did my undergrad from Indraprastha College for Women, University of Delhi, and my course was BA Honors Sociology. Yes.
So you are from sociology background only, right?
Yes.
So when did you think of starting your preparation for CVT?
Sir, I started my preparation around 2 or 3 months before the CVT exam.
Hmm.
And this was mainly because since I was studying sociology as a subject in my bachelor's, also I had the basics cleared because I had the subject in my plus two. Therefore, I thought like 2 or 3 months will be enough for CVT preparation.
Mhm.
But if I have to suggest someone who is not from sociology background, then I'll tell that like 4 months. I think 4 months preparation is necessary to clear the basics.
So 4 months preparations are enough to clear the basic, but then is 4 month preparation enough to crack CVT and then get into JNU?
No, so for I think for JNU we have to solve as many MCQs as possible. We have to clear our basics, our foundation, conceptual clarity, factual clarity. It's important. So 6 months, 5, 6 months is important if one is not from sociology background.
Hmm. So when you thought of starting your preparation, so what was the first thing that you did in terms of, preparation or strategy and all?
So first thing was I read the syllabus thoroughly. Like I tried to understand the units. Also, like each unit, like we cannot devote like equal amount of time to each unit because there are certain units which are more important. Like they comes more in the exam. For example, the research methodology and social process, socialization, social stratification. So
Hmm.
I tried to stratify the time in that way. And later on, then I practiced as many MCQs as possible, as many test series.
Hmm.
And I'm really thankful for your guidance. All the PDFs that you have provided, they have helped me a lot to clear my idea and my concepts regarding sociology.
Hmm. So you had your semester examination also. You were in fifth semester. In December, you had your semester examination. So how did you manage your time? Because this is the issue that most of the students have faced, and again they're going to face next year also.
Hmm. Yes, and I think for this, in between the college hours, it's very important to study the CVT syllabus. Like what I did was, if I'm getting off, like 2 or 3 offs in between my classes, then I used to go to the library, and I used to take my laptop or like the books, and I used to study from there, solve MCQs. So in this way, and like consistent study is important. Like each day, I try to at least devote 2 to 3 hours for CVT preparation along with my sem preparation.
Mm. So did you also look at the past papers of different university or you focused only on CUT papers?
I looked at the past papers. Like for example, I prepared the UGC net papers. I tried to solve all the UGC net papers,
Mm.
also JMI papers, then the papers of DU itself. So I think it's very important to go through papers of different universities because it helps you to it keeps you in an upper edge then.
Mm. And once you appeared in the examination, you looked at the question paper. So you were surprised about the difficulty level that came.
Yes, sir. Like I expected more difficult questions
Mm.
because like the last year's question paper was quite difficult, but this year it was really easy. For example, if one knows like in the match the following questions, if one knows one option, then like one can get the marks for
Mm.
that one question. So the difficulty level was easy to moderate.
Mm. So, what do you think? It should be easier. The question paper should be easier, or it should be more difficult the way it was. It happened in 2022 or 2023.
I think it should the level should be from moderate to difficult
Hmm.
so that students can have like more conceptual clarity.
Hmm. Because if you look at the cutoff of major universities, I mean, you scored really well. But then, even after scoring, let's say around 280, there are students who could not get into JNU. And this happened only because of the drop in difficulty level. If you look at, even 2022 cutoff was 92%. And if you look at last year cutoff, so it dropped around 72, 73%. And this year the cutoff has shot up.
Yes, sir.
So, even if you ask for me, I think that there should be some level of difficulty so that you can evaluate what students have learned and what they can remember or how much they can translate into outcome.
Yes, sir. True.
Okay. So once you started your preparation, did you make notes or just look at the notes which were provided, or did you make your own short notes also?
No, I also made my own short notes. Like from the PDFs, I tried to write. I tried to make my own notes.
Mm,
Then, like for example, like books and authors, I used to write it distinctly, and again concepts and sociologist. And I
mm,
tried to revise them. Like for example, if I'm writing 50 books and 50 authors today, and tomorrow like looking other authors, then I tried to revise like the ones that I have read today.
mm,
So in this way, I tried to write systematically, which helps in revision.
mm. So if you look at the time distribution between learning through notes, books, or online lectures, and then solving papers, then how much time do you think that one should devote towards studies and one towards your evaluation, solving mock test series, question bank?
I think solving test series question bank it's very important because then we get an idea that how questions might come. So like the earlier like the first 2 to 3 months one should like mainly focus on the descriptive part to study the concepts thoroughly. And also like equally also focus on some MCQs. But last 2 months or 1.5 months, uh, one should try to solve as many MCQs or test series as possible.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So see, this year what we have also done is that apart from the question bank or the test series that we provide, we have also prepared topic-wise question bank. So if you look at the syllabus of CUET, so there are basic concepts. So within basic concepts, we have prepared, for each topic we have, or we can say that for each chapter, we have prepared around 50 questions with
Mhm.
very difficulty level. And only because so that students can, also learn and understand through solving questions. I don't know how much student will solve, but then at least from our end, we are trying that yes, you will be given questions and try to solve as many of questions. So that because see, sometimes solving question also helps in conceptual clarification of your topic.
Yes, sir. Surely it is true.
Hmm. So, what are your plans after getting into JNU? What are your plans?
Sir, I want to go for like UGC NET later on. Like I want to go to the academia, so
Mhm.
I'll prepare for that.
Okay.
Sociology.
So, how has exam theory helped in your preparation?
So it helped me a lot. Thank you so much for the guidance, like the PDFs and the live lectures, and also like mainly the test series and subject like topic wise mock test, and also it was like in one place I could find the old question papers of different universities, which helped me a lot. So exam treasury has a lot in like has helped me a lot to get into JNU. So thank you so much.
So, one improvement that you think that we should make in things that we provide, what suggestion would you make?
The improvement.
See, there is always a scope of improvement because, and not only for sociology, even for political science, economics, history, geography, we are preparing topic-wise question bank because this has been demand from all the students that, sir, at test series we solve mock test, we attempt mock test, but sometimes we face difficulty like we have learned one topic. Okay. How to get questions so that after covering and completing the chapter, we should get enough number of questions so to solve, to understand whether we have learned or not. So that's why we are providing questions, chapter-wise question bank. So, what improvement you would suggest for us?
So I think this is very like this chapter wise mock test is very important, and you can incorporate more questions in that so
Hmm,
that one can test what one has studied.
hmm,
I think yeah, this is it. Other things has already been covered.
hmm. So, see, you got into JNU, but then when you appeared in the examination and after coming out of the examination hall, you might have thought that, okay, this is something that I should have done better to enhance my preparation.
Mm.
So आपके मन में ये thought आया था?
Yes, sir. Like I thought that I should have studied like 1 or 2 months earlier. I should have prepared like for 1 or 2 months
So
more.
maybe September, October se
Yeah.
start energy.
Yes, sir. Yes. But
Okay.
then I also had certain internships going on and
Mhm.
the SEM exams. Therefore, I was not able to devote as much time as it was required.
So three, if you would ask three suggestions that you'd make to students, who are going to appear in 2025, what would that be?
If one is not from sociology background, then one should like go through class 11 and 12 NCRT books, which is important
Hmm,
to make the foundation.
hmm,
Secondly, revision is very important. Like if you're reading one topic today, tomorrow if you're studying with another topic, then you should definitely at least once read the previous topic.
hmm,
Thirdly, solve as many MCQs as possible. Like UGC net papers are very useful because it covers a wide arena, a wide area. So then, if you have like completed UGC net previous papers, then I think half of the preparation is like done.
hmm.
So solve as many MCQs as possible. This will be my three suggestions.
So in terms of preparation, would you suggest any book that one should go through?
Sir, I personally didn't go through many books, but I think Ritzer's book is also nice,
Hmm.
and Truman's book is also nice. Like I have also
Maybe
read,
exam page notes.
yes, sir.
Hmm,
Certain topics I have also read from Truman's book. It's an UGC net syllabus book. So yeah.
hmm, hmm. ठीक है. And three things that you'd not ask students to do, because most of the time they do. I mean, see, everyone does the hard work, but then the issue is that they do not look at the syllabus and then they do not look at the weightage of
Hmm.
questions which are being asked. So क्या होता है कि एक basic concept in sociology के लिए they'll spend 2 months.
Hmm.
Maybe research methodology पे वो समय ही नहीं दे पाते हैं.
Hmm.
तो like this, what suggestions would you make that आपको ये नहीं करना है to save time, save energy? What you do?
So yes, as it has been rightly said that firstly one should really go to the syllabus like in a proper amount of way,
Hmm,
and like also analyze previous year questions. By analyzing, one will get the idea that which section carries like more importance. Like for example, the last unit, juvenile delinquency. If one is spending too much time in that, then it's not useful. So
hmm,
one should avoid that thing, and also secondly, yeah, one should prepare, like start preparing from a little bit earlier.
hmm.
I think.
ठीक है. So Vanya, thank you for your precious time.
Thank you.
And I assume that all those students who are listening to you might follow what you have said.
Okay.
They do not listen to me,
Mhm.
but hopefully, since you got into JNU and you got into JNU in difficult time because everything was uncertain this year. Like, what would the cutoff be? So, and मुझे नहीं लगता है कि अब इससे हाई कट ऑफ जानी चाहिए आगे.
Mhm.
But let's prepare for the best. And the only thing is that if you prepare well, then irrespective of whether the questions are difficult or easy, you will be able to solve. Because see, not everyone could score very high marks, even though the question papers were easy.
Mhm.
And one thing that we are also focusing on for the students who are going to appear 2025 is that how to increase the accuracy. Because you see, there were students who could score or they could correctly solve, let's say, 70 out of 75. But then five questions, whether to solve them or do not solve them, was a tough challenge. Because these are questions, if you solve them incorrectly, they will attract negative marking.
Yes, sir.
So, your efficiency should be very high so that if you solve anything, it should be 100% correct.
True.
Chaliye, thank you for your precious time and let's hope that students also follow your footsteps. And we wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and also thank you for your guidance. Thank you, sir.